so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Share on your platform, share to families. Keep on sharing so that we can get enough house to pass the message. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone that have connected. May Chukwu guide and protect you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for connecting to this program. I appreciate you wherever you are joining us from. Wherever you are connecting to this program from, if you are joining from Biafra land, if you are joining from Europe, from Asia, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Russia, whichever part of the world you are joining this program from, I say may Chukwu Abiyama continue to guide and protect you. I appreciate every one of you that spend your time to be with me here every day. So many of you are always here on this program every blessed day. You spend your time and your data to listen. I appreciate you and I thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for sharing the program. Thank you for making sure that we reach to as many Biafrans as we can. Thank you for making sure that this message reach to even our enemies and those who are peddling lies against us. I appreciate you. Today is Sunday, a day we worship on this very platform. As you know, every Sunday, the Christians go to their churches to worship. I myself am a Christian. I go to church to worship on Sunday. After worship on church, I never forget to worship as a Biafran. It is very important to worship as a Biafran. After worshiping in the church as a Christian, I come back here to worship as a Biafran, and I will continue to do that until the day I leave the planet Earth. Worshipping as a Biafra is something I will never forget. I am first of all a Biafran before any other thing can come along. I am a Biafran first. The spirituality and the religion of Biafra it comes first before any other thing. So after going to church on Sunday to worship in the church, I still come back here to worship as a Biafran. I appreciate every one of you who has joined us, every one of us who has been sharing this very program, everyone that is joining, making their contributions on the comment section, giving their own ideas, giving their own suggestions, whether you agree with us or you don't agree with us. By you making your own comment and making your voice heard, you are doing something meaningful. As long as you are sending in your arguments, either you agree or you don't agree, you are doing something. We must not all agree. And remember, in this very platform, this is a platform that was created for the Biafran people. An autopiloted platform, autopiloted in the hand of Chukwu Abiyama, under the spokesmanship of Master Simon Ekpa, and on the leadership of one Nandekano. That is where I stand. Speaking the truth always, the truth and nothing but the truth. We don't come here to attack individuals. We don't come here to call names. We don't come here to peddle lie or hate. We don't come here to begin to push propaganda or blackmail people. No. We come here to set the record straight. We come here to defend the state of Biafra. We come here to defend the Biafran people, defend our spokesperson Master Simon Ekpa and our supreme leader Master Nandekano. That is what we do here on a daily basis. And as you are joining today we are back here the way we used to be, and today we are going to talk about another important issue that concerns us. We are going to discuss about another important issue. You know, every day we have one topic or the other to discuss. And today we are going to worship with a particular topic. We are going to worship with a particular topic. If you look at the topic I chose here, I said, your lamentation cannot give you freedom. Only action will. Your lamentation cannot give you freedom. Only action will. That is what we're going to discuss today. Every one of you know what lamentation is. Every one of us watching and listening, you know what lamentation is. When you are complaining, lamenting, shouting, telling us, this happened, they break my head, they break my nose, this happened to me. That will not set you free. That will not guarantee your freedom. The only thing that will guarantee your freedom is when you take action. When you take action to either revise what is happening or to make sure you put a stop to what is happening, that is the only thing that can set you free. That is what I'm here to tell you today. That your lamentation can never, ever, ever give you freedom. You see, if you are very, very close to the social media from this their governorship election, you have seen so many lamentations. You see so many of our brothers who called us name. So many of our brothers who were calling for our head. So many of our brothers who came online to insult us. Each time we broadcast, they come to insult us. When we talk, they say we are crazy, we are mad. We don't know what to say. When we say, they say we are destroying their opportunity. Today, every one of them is lamenting. They are crying. They are shouting. They are speaking in tongues. But I tell you, that will not bring a solution. That will not bring the solution. It will never set them free. Some of them that still have the courage and confidence are already apologizing. Many of them are apologizing to our spokesperson, Master Simon Ekpa. They are writing him on Twitter, writing him on email, on his DM, asking him for forgiveness. Our spokesperson, Master Simon Ekpa, is a very calm man, the good guy. He has always forgiven. Even before you apologize, he has forgiven you already. Before you apologize, he has forgiven already. Likewise, those of us who are autopiloted, every member of autopilot, our hand is always open to receive you. Our hand is always open. We don't hold anything against anybody. We don't hold grudges against anybody. It doesn't matter what you have done in the past. Blood is thicker than water. We don't leave our brothers behind. Mazin Nandekado said it, that we will make sure that we carry everyone along. That is what we have been doing, and that is what we will continue to do. But I want to tell you, you that is watching me, you that have been castigating us all this while, your lamentation cannot give you freedom. That thing you are asking for, that good country you are asking for, that stable country you are asking for, lamentation can never give it to you. Get that into your head. Every one of you that is shouting one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, whether you are Oduduwa, whether you are Biafran, whether you are from the Middle Belt, wherever you come from, and you continue to shout one Nigeria, that can never give you freedom. Today, it has become very, very clear and open that we have always been right. Go to social media, you see confessions. Confession. Even their celebrities, they are confessing. They say they are now tired of the Zulu Republic. But are they tired? Of course they are not tired. They said the same thing when Buhari took over. So many of them said they were tired. They said the same thing in the last election. They said they were tired. And today they are saying it again. And after saying it, before you know it, the next minute, they are going back to tell you about one Nigeria. They are going back to tell you the miracle they're going to perform to get a better Nigeria. They are going back to begin to speak all manner of grammar in their conventional media to convince you. And you'll be convinced. Your lamentation cannot give you freedom. Your lamentation can never change your status quo. The only thing that can change the status quo is what? Taking action. Take it to the bank. If you do not take action, lament from earth to heaven, nothing is going to change. I have seen several videos, and so many of you watching me have seen several videos where people are lamenting. You see people who are covered with blood simply because they were going to exercise their rights as they claim. Remember, I have been saying on my platform, and so many of my autopilot members have been saying, exercise your democratic rights rightly. As they are telling you to vote rightly, we say, exercise your democratic rights rightly. It is your democratic right to withhold your vote. Stay in your home and keep it to yourself and stay safe. It is your democratic right to stay safe in your home with your vote, with your permanent voter's card. We told you about that and reminded you, but you never believed. You said we are enemies of progress. You said we are hindering your Messiah. You say we are the ones putting a stumbling block. You went to the extent of castigating our spokesperson. You went to the extent of calling him different kinds of names. You went to the extent of writing petition against him. You wrote petition, and you even went and placed a ransom on his head, all in the name of this very sham you are seeing today. And I can tell you, Every one of them that come to our platform to write rubbish, every one of them that have been coming to write rubbish when we are broadcasting, every one of them have castigated my sister Moneba, that have castigated you that is an autopiloter, you that already know that Nigeria is going to work. Every one of them that castigated you today, they are confessing. They are confessing. They are complaining. They are lamenting. But lamentation cannot change the situation. Their lamentation cannot change the situation. They are our brothers. But the difference between us and them is that we don't lament. We are taking action. And some of them will ask you, what action are you taking? One of the action we have taken is to make sure we do not legitimize this election. That is an action. For the fact that we are able to convince a large number of Biafrans not to participate in this election, that was a legitimate action that we took. Some of them are waiting for us to begin to turn the street into a bloody zone. Some of them, we are waiting for us to begin to take lives. They're waiting for us to begin to shoot guns unnecessarily. Let me tell you, we are 1,000 miles ahead of you. Those of you who we are thinking on that direction, we are 1,000 miles ahead of you. The only thing that is going to save you is taking action. If you do not take action, your situation will remain the same. When we broadcast and tell you what to do, even when we pleaded with the people in Lagos, join us in the seat at home, they refused. They said, no, things are going to be better. They are going to change it. One Nigeria is going to be good. They prefer to be in a Nigeria where it's going to be that this election, there is support in this election. There is beavers. There is this, there is that. As if they were born yesterday. The funny thing is that the people who are saying this rubbish are people who has witnessed election time and time again. They have witnessed more than 10 elections. And yet, these people continue to believe the lie of the enemy. They continue to pretend not to know what. It doesn't matter how you pretend. It can go. Your complaint can never, ever give you freedom. It will not. The only thing that will guarantee your freedom is what? Taking action. You can lament from heaven to earth. You can lament from right to left. You can continue to lament for the rest of your life. It can never change anything. Never, ever. It can never change anything. Go to the confession media, go to social media, you see them. They are confessing. Even the popular ones who carry their one Nigeria on their head. Today, you see them crying. After crying and crying, they didn't allow us to vote. Look at what it is. Is this the Nigeria they're talking about? Is this the one Nigeria? If they don't want us, let us go. So it is now you know that they don't want you. You want them to put knife in your neck before you know that they don't want you, right? Okay, wait. You want them to chop your head off before you will now understand, oh, they don't want me. Okay, wait. It has happened to some people already. Wait until it happens to you. Only then, when you get to heaven, then you tell Baba God, oh, I didn't know that they're going to chop my head off. That was why I was still campaigning for one Nigeria. We told you. This is the seed, evil seed that was planted in the contraption. The evil seed that was planted. It is because of this evil seed that there is nothing you can put on that very foundation that will stand. Foundation of division, foundation of ethnicity, foundation of divide and rule. These people know that we have created a very good relationship with our Odudua brothers. They know that we are in alliance with our Odudua brothers. What did they do? They begin to play the ethnic cry. Knowing fully well that there are some people who are shallow-minded that will fall into that ethnic game. They use their machineries they have in the Southwest. Tinubu, whom they have empowered so much with finance, with all the fraud they are committing, they turn a blind eye to his fraud because they want to use him for a time like this. And look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Look at the kind of war that is going on in Lagos just because of a governorship election. We told you that the only way out is end of this zoo, boycott of the election. You see, the funny thing is that some of them were even talking about the boycott when they have seen that they have not refused them to vote. I saw some videos.
They will say, okay, since you will not transfer the videos, we will boycott, we will not vote. Since you're not going to transfer the result. Mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. When we told you to boycott, you never boycotted. When we told you to sit at home, you didn't sit at home. It is only when you have now endorsed the election, after endorsing it, you are now coming to say you want to withdraw. You walk and go home and they write the result, and that is it. And you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Lamentation can never change the situation. Some of us don't know who we are. The Biafran people, we don't know whom we are. We don't know. Men, especially Biafra, everybody from the old southeastern region. When we tell you that we are one people, you don't believe. But when it comes to destruction of properties and lives, now you understand that we are one. When it comes to the destruction of life and property, you understand that everybody from the old southeastern region, regardless of your religion, regardless of your tongue, you are one people. But it is so painful that we, those of us who are Biafrans, we don't know that we are one people. It is strangers that identify us as one. The strangers are the one that reminds us and identify us as one. But those of us who are legitimate Biafrans, we don't identify ourselves as one. It is sad. Very painful sadness. Very painful situation. That we don't know that we are one. We don't know that we are from one blood. We don't know where we are brothers and sisters in the old southeastern region. The only time we begin to see it play out, even the enemy begin to tell us that we are one when there is crisis. Go to the northern part of Nigeria. Anytime the northern part of Nigeria, they want to attack people, Christians, they want to attack Biafra. As long as you are from the old southeastern region, they attack you. They don't ask you if you are Igbo, if you are a job, if you are this. As long as they are from the old south, they take you. It has gotten to the extent of, in this Lagos problem you see, in Lagos, do you know how they identify Igbo people? Do you know how they identify people they attack? They categorize everybody from the old southeastern region as Igbos. And the funniest thing is that once they see you, you are fair in complexion, you are Igbo, they attack you. I saw a video that a woman made, that they were attacking anybody they see that is a little bit fair in complexion. You are an Igbo person, and they attack you. They don't want to know. As long as you don't speak Yoruba, you are an Igbo. And yet, you will come back home and you deny your brother. What a shame. As long as they see you, you are well dressed and you are moving rich and proud, you are an Igbo person. They attack you and they get you down. You see how they know us? You see how they know us? By men looking at our complexion, they identify us and they categorize us as one. But you, in the old southeastern region, when we are calling you to join your brothers and fight for the freedom of your people, you will say no. You give excuses and complain. You begin to tell stories. You begin to say things that are irrelevant. You begin to give one excuse or one excuse or the other. You begin to tell us why you are not going to be part of Biafra. You begin to talk about somebody who want to dominate you or not dominate you. But the enemy, those who are there after you oppressing you, they know that you people are one. They know that you are the same brother. You are from the same lineage. But you yourself, you are denying yourself. And you keep on denying yourself. All you do is lament. You are lamenting. Go to the social media. They are all lamenting. Oh, they didn't allow us to vote. Oh, they were attacking us. Oh, come to our aid. Oh, this, oh, that. Crying and shouting every angle. And I'll be wondering, are these people living on that planet? My brother David, I can see you are trying to come in. I have actually accepted you several times, but I think the network is not allowing you to come in. I don't know why. My brother David, I can see you there. You're trying to join the broadcast. It's been a long time. I wish you can be able to join. I wish you can be able to join, but I don't know what is happening with the network. They are not allowing you to come in. I'm accepting your request, and I don't know why you can't come in. So as I was saying, your lamentation cannot give you freedom. Continue to lament. Continue to lament until you take action. It is only action that can give you an identity. Only when you take action, that is when your identity will change. If you don't take action, this one you are seeing is a small thing. Wait, even as of today, as I watching me, the attack is still going on. As you are watching me in this very video, attack is still going on. We are still getting informations. We are still getting audios that are coming from Lagos State. The way they are attacking the Biafrans. They are attacking the Biafrans in all fronts, in all areas in Lagos State. The attack is sponsored by the state government through the federal. The federal government is sponsoring the attack through the states against the Biafran people. I don't like mentioning, say, the Igbo Biafrans because everybody from the old Southeastern region, they are all Igbos. Take it or leave it. If you are from the old Southeastern region, you are Igbo. You can continue to deny it. Continue to deny it. They know you very well. They know that you people are one people, one blood. That is what you are. They know you. That is why when they come to attack, they don't come to ask you, are you Ijo? Oh, are you Efik? Oh, are you from Edo? Are you from Delta? They don't ask you. Men looking at your face, once they see you with your complexion, they know, they go after you. They don't ask you any question. But you, on your own corner, you don't know whom you are. You deny yourself. You first of all start from home to deny yourself, to sell yourself out. When you deny yourself and you break yourself into pieces, you go on and begin to complain. You complain that you